coming to the tree. They strung up a man, they say who murdered three. Strange things have happened here, and the stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree.
Hey Beauty Addicts, welcome to my Katniss Everdeen makeup tutorial. I'm so excited that I finally got to film this makeup tutorial for you guys. I'm a huge fan of The Hunger Games, and Mockingjay Part 2 is being released on DVD today, so I thought it'd be a good idea to do something fun and out there. So when I was deciding on which Katniss Everdeen makeup look that I wanted to do, I immediately thought of this one. This makeup look is from Catching Fire. It's from the True Parade scene where Katniss is in the Capitol, and she just looked so gorgeous. I love the dark makeup, and it was just something so out there, so fun and sexy. Now this is not a look that you would wear to your 9-to-5 job. It'd be a look that you wear to a Halloween party, a theme party, or to the premiere of Mockingjay Part 2. So it's a little crazy, it's a little dramatic, but that is how the Capitol is. So I thought it'd be such a fun look to do, so I hope you all enjoy this tutorial. And if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. So the first thing that we are going to do is put setting spray all over our face. Whenever you're going in with a dark look, or just any look for that matter that you want to last a long time, you want to put setting spray on. So I'm going to be using the MAC Fix Plus spray, so spray that all over my face. Now we're going to put concealer underneath our eyebrows. I'm doing this because I have veins right here, so I'm going to cover that up. If you don't, feel free to skip this part. Okay, just place it there and place it there. And the concealer that I'm using is the Dream Lumi Touch by Maybelline. And I'm going to be using the F86 by Sigma. This is the taper kabuki brush. Just going to spread that concealer out. So the next thing that we are going to do is go in with eye primer. I'm using the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Dramatic Black. This is the first time that I've ever used a color tattoo, so I'm kind of excited to see how the consistency is. Hopefully it's good quality. I've heard good things. So I'm going to be using the Sigma Precision Brown P82 brush. I'm just going to dip that right into the color tattoo. You really have to press hard into this product. It really doesn't come up that easily. MAC paint pots are a lot smoother, creamier, and they just pop right on out. But this I have to work a little bit harder. Alright, so now that we got that on our brush, we are going to place it on our eyelids. Alright, now when you do get this product on, it does smooth right on though, so it's not giving me a hard time. Now this is black, so you're going to need to be very careful. Take your time. Do not rush. Alright, so this can get messy quickly. So off camera, I kind of touched up with a e.l.f. makeup wipe just to kind of get around, because using the P82 is kind of getting out of hand. I normally use the P82 for lighter colors, so it wasn't really a problem. But even with the P82, which I always recommend with paint pots, and I feel like the color tattoos are pretty similar, it kind of got stuff everywhere. So what I would do is use the P82, but just kind of get on that part and don't really blend out at all. I'm going to use the Sigma Smudge E21 just to get right in here into that inner corner of the eye, because otherwise if I go into the P82, it kind of goes right in right here, and you don't want that. So I'm just going to dip that in and then go into that inner part of the eye. Just be very careful about how far you go in. So I'm going to go in with the Sigma Smudge brush again, and I'm going to line out that wing. And then what I'm going to do is fill it in. So I'm just going to dip that brush back into the color tattoo. And then we're just going to start in the middle and then pull that color out. And dip it more. And go right here and then come up with it so that the lines meet and it comes into a triangle. Fill it in. Alright, so I'm just going to be taking this makeup wipe right here and then just smoothing it out. This will help create that winged angle. Alright, now I'm going to go in with the smudge brush and just kind of get that angle to exactly where I want it to be. The next thing that we're going to do is use that smudge brush, and we're just going to flick our brush up and down just to give this eye look some texture. And Catching Fire is a very bold black look on her eye, but it's also kind of fluffy and more intricate than that. Now we're going to go back to the other eye, and we're going to dip our smudge brush into the color tattoo. And we're going to start in the middle, and then we're going to make that angle. Start there, and then just pull your brush out. Start creating that angle. And dip it again. Come from the bottom, and then connect. Fill. Alright, we're going to dip our smudge brush back into that color tattoo. Again, I know it's annoying. Yes, you have to put it back in again. And we're going to go in and we're going to do that flicking motion again, just to create some texture. Move it up and down. Now we are finally done with that color tattoo. We are going to set it now with the Anastasia Beverly Hills single eyeshadow. And this is what that looks like. It's probably going to be in a lot of my videos. Sorry for the repeats, but it's just a very good creamy single eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using the MAC 242 brush. And we're just going to dip that into the eyeshadow. And we're going to place it all over our lid. Now don't put it all over the primer that we used, because we want to make sure we keep that texture right here. So I'm just going to put it on the lid. Place that all over the lid. Now I'm going to go in with the makeup wipe just to make sure that I get all that fallout off my face. So I was just watching the video just to see how everything looked, making sure that, you know, I'm in the frame. And I don't know why, but I just feel like I look like a bird that's about to fly away. Which is very fitting since the movie coming out is Mockingjay, and she is the Mockingjay, so I get why they did this makeup. Next, we're going to go in with the Marc Jacobs black eyeliner. And I actually got these as a sample at Sephora. It was a 100-point reward, so I would highly recommend using those rewards to try out new products just to see if you're going to like it or not, so you don't waste your money. So we're going to go on the upper waterline. Now the lower waterline. So now that we've lined our waterline, we're going to go underneath the waterline and then just do a line of black eyeliner, and then we're going to smudge it out with that same smudge brush from Sigma. To smudge out the eyeliner, we're going to use that Sigma E21 brush again. The next thing that we're going to do is go in with gold eyeliner. I'm going to be using the Urban Decay 24/7 Gilded Eyeliner. I'm just going to do a little swatch for you guys. This was just the perfect gold eyeliner to use for this look. So we're just going to go right underneath that black eyeliner that we just smudged out. Okay, I totally lied. We're going right back to that color tattoo again. And I'm going to be using a smaller, more precise brush. I'm going to be using the Sigma EO5 brush. And we're just going to dip that into the color tattoo. And we're going to be creating a thin line underneath that gold eyeliner. Just be very light-handed with this until you're sure you got the right line. Do the other side. But it look like this, you want to go in small steps, so just take your time. Now we're going to bring out that thin line, and it's the start of the very intricate design, and it's going to go out like this and up and down, and it's going to be a rounded curve, And the curve starts at this corner. So we're just gonna slowly bring the brush up, start going up, and then curve it down once you get near that corner. Now we're gonna do that on the other eye. Slowly go up. Once you get near that corner, start to bring that line down. And right where that curve is, we're gonna go up a little bit from that curve and do another curve, and it's just gonna be a line that's not connected. And we're gonna go up to where that curve starts, and then do another curve. Curve it out. So now we're gonna go on the curve of this little line right here, go up, and then we're gonna place the color and we're just gonna swipe it up like this. Go to where that curve is. And swipe up. So now we're going to bring the line up from that outer corner of the eye look, and then just bring it up. And it's going to go as high as this line right here. Okay, so it's going to be like a little line going this way, so it's going to be kind of squared. And bring it down. And then this one. Okay. I'm going to connect everything. So now I'm going to go back over all those black lines and I'm just going to make them darker. Now that I got that line set, I'm good to go. Now we're going to use the Gold Mine 24/7 eyeliner and we're going to fill in the areas that are blank. All right, so we're going to go first into the square part and then just color it in. Back to preschool, guys. Just fill in these empty areas. Now in these parts, we're just kind of do a line right above the black. Line right above the black. Fill that in first. And work your way down. Now we're going to go in with mascara. I'm using the Kat Von D Immortal Lash Mascara, and this is just a sample size that I got using my Sephora points. Start on the outer part of the eyelashes and then work our way in. And now do the lower lashes. Off camera, I went in with an eyelash curler. This is a Sephora eyelash curler in rose quartz. And then I used the Sephora Lashes in Mainstay. I just wanted to use some dramatic lashes. And then I went in with the e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer to prime my face. So then after the primer, I went in with the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation in 210 Sand Beige. Then I went in with the Dream Lumi Touch by Maybelline and I put that underneath my eyes and on my cheeks. Then from the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzer Powder, I used the blush right here. And then set my under eyes with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. I set it with Dim Light. Then I did my eyebrows. I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Taupe. And then set it with the Clear Brow Gel by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Now we're going to go in with lipstick. I'm going to be using the MAC Kinda Sexy lipstick. And we're just going to place that all over our lips. Now for the last step, we're going to go back in with that MAC Fix Plus Setting Spray and then just spray it all over our face. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed my makeup tutorial for Katniss Everdeen, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye. Out of her. No. For any makeup look that you really want it to last a long time, you want to put on some face primer. Nope. This is totally setting spray. This is not face primer. I'm going to start this over again because I'm awkward. No, why can't I get this right? Oh, okay.